everyone, welcome to another Fit for Mum Feel Great in 28 workout. Today we are doing upper body and core strength. We are doing antagonistic supersets, so that means we're going to work one side muscle group and then the other side muscle group. So we're going to do some press ups, let's say, for the first one, and then we're going to do some rows to work into the back for the second exercise. And what we'll do is we'll pair everything in twos, and we'll do a certain number of reps of the first one, certain number of reps of the second one, so the muscle can have a little bit of a break, and then we'll repeat that same set of two exercises for another two sets. So we're going to do 3 sets in total of each little group of 2. If you are a complete beginner, you could do 1 set. If you're intermediate, you could do 2 sets. And if you're advanced, you could do 3 sets. It also depends what sort of weight you lift. So with a press up, it's your own body weight. Hopefully try and do it from your toes. It'd be good to really develop the ability to do a full press up. But some of you might want to drop to your knees in subsequent sets just to make it a little bit easier. It's like dropping a weight down. Equally with like a chest press or a row, you can use a nice heavy weight to challenge you. So by the time you get to the end of your rep range, you could only perhaps do 1 or 2 more. You don't want it to be too easy that you could have carried on and on and on and on and on for ages. So take the right weight for you. It's upper body, so you won't need really, really heavy weights. And also if you're just new to this, then don't lift heavy weights too soon. Get the technique right first. Make sure that you can do the moves properly, and then you can start to lift the weights a little bit heavier. So just have enough to tax you, feel like you're lifting something, but nothing over the top at this point. Okay, so I am going to get my weights at the ready. I've got my trainers on, I've got my water. I'll start the music and we'll start our workout.
Okay guys, let's start with our arm crosses. So we'll warm up our upper body a little bit, work down to our hips, and then we'll just get cracking on with our strength workout today. So this isn't necessarily a real pulse raiser. This isn't one where we're going against the clock. This isn't one where we're trying to really get hot and sweaty. You may, and if you touch yourself, if you're more advanced with the heavier weights, you might find your heart rate increases. But the point of this is for us to get to a point with our muscles where we feel like we're getting to the point where we can do too many more unless we have a rest, and then maybe you could do some more after you've had a rest. Okay, so try and work to that. And as I said in the intro, you can change things up by doing less reps, more reps, heavier weights, lighter weights, but only heavier if you are experienced and you have the technique. And then you can change it by doing less sets, so you don't need to carry on through the whole workout. Lots of different ways that you can make it work for you. So I'm going to do all 3 sets. We're going to do 10 to 12 repetitions of each one, depending on what you can do. Maybe 8, 10, 12, you do what you can. Remember, you want to leave those 2 in reserve, which means you could have done 2 more, but you're not doing them at this moment. You leave them behind, have your rest, and then you go again. You might find in the first circuit you do 12, and then in the second set you do 10, and in the third set you do 8. That's fine as well. You just go to that point where you feel like you couldn't do too many more. Okay? All right, roll those shoulders backwards. Okay, let's do a couple of little inchworms just to stretch our backs through our shoulders and back up. Lovely, down we come. Now this time drop to your knees and just thread the needle. So take your hand through under the shoulder and back to center, and then do the other side. Drop the head right down, drop the shoulder down. Good, last one. Lovely, now just come forward onto your knees, drop the hips forward, tuck the toes, and then sit back. Stretch through the upper back a little bit, come forwards, and then sit back. Come forwards, and then sit back. Lovely. Okay, so I'm just going to get my hair out of the way. We do not need any extra weights for this first exercise, but we do for the second exercise. So make sure you've got them at the ready. We're going to do 10, maybe 12, maybe 8 press-ups. Then we'll pick up our weights and do a 2-arm bent over row. And then we'll come back to the press ups, back to the row, and then one more time after that. Okay, so you ready? Feet up, take them nice and wide to give yourself a good base of support. Chest comes down to the thumbs. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do what you can. Exhale, lift. 5, 6, 7. Keep pushing. 8. You can do it. Keep going if you can. 9, 10. 2 more if possible. 11 and 12. Well done. Now it should feel hard. Don't stop before it gets that hard feeling. Make sure you try and push through and make it difficult for yourself. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, don't rush. 3, nice flat back. 4, exhale as you lift. 5, 6, 7, tummy nice and tight. 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Well done. Okay, have a quick rest. So you're going to do those again. So you're going to do your press ups and then your row. Now what you want to do is you want to try and hit the 12. You did 12 last time. But if you're getting close to it and by 10 you think, oh, it's going to be really hard to get to 12, then stop. Stop at 10. Okay? I might do that. We'll see. So 10 or 12, or maybe yours was 8. Or maybe 8 was too easy last time and you think, actually, I could have done 10, I should have done 10. Think about how you feel and what makes it hard for you. You ready? Set number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Use the breath. 6, 7. Tuck the tailbone, stay nice and strong. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I was going to stop at 10, but I didn't. I carried on. I got a bit of a stray hair there. Right, okay. Are you ready for your row? Nice and low with the chest. Let's go. Soften the knees. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stay down. 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Good stuff. Another little break. So some of you might want to stop here. Some of you can carry on with me and do that third set. See how you feel. It's up to you depending on how those arms, the chest and the back feel, your wrists. Give your wrist a little circle. If it starts to hurt these bits, it just means that you're not so used to it, not quite that strong yet. So take the reps down and gradually over the weeks you'll get stronger and you'll be able to do more. All right, let's go then. Next one. Last time through. Nice and wide with those feet for a good base of support. See if we can do one last set of 12. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take your time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Well done. Good work. A lot of this, when it's hard, is all about the mindset. Thinking about how strong you want to be, how you want to be able to achieve these things, and try and help motivate yourself to get to those reps that really make it count. 7, 8, squeeze, elbows high. 9, 10, 11 and 12. Well done. Good stuff, guys. Right, have a little rest. That's that little superset circuit done. So we're going to move on to 2 new exercises, and this time we're working on our shoulders and then the upper part of our back into our trapezius, so slightly higher than we just were with the rows. So grab yourself some water and just remember You're trying to make it slightly hard for yourself as long as you've got good form. There's a time and a place for easier strength training because we just want to work our joints through their full range, but also there are times where we want to load through that full range as well and just test how much we can move our own body weight. When we age, we want to be independent and be able to do our own lifting, moving of ourselves, not just other things, so that we can get up and down off the loo. We can walk, we can lift ourselves in and out of boats, trains, cars, whatever it may be. Okay, so starting nice and tall, tucking that tailbone under, putting the tummy nice and tight, head on top of the rib cage, and we're going to bring the weights up to our shoulders, and we're going to do a shoulder press. Just for reference, I've got 5 kilos in each hand. Possibly could do slightly heavier, but my next big jump up's quite heavy. So I'm going to go for 3 sets with the 10 kilos. In between, we're going to do an upright row. You ready? Feet parallel, tailbone tuck, head back. Let's go. 1. Exhale as you push. 2, 3, 4. Nice straight back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Well done. Keep the neck nice and long. Try not to shrug your shoulders up. Moving on then, let's bring the weights together at the tops of our thighs, and we're going to bring the weights under our chin with our elbows pointing to the ceiling. Don't hunch your shoulders, pull them up and back as you lift up, okay? 12 of these then, ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, elbows point up, 5, 6, pull the shoulders back, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Well done. Can you see as I get to the top there that I kind of pull the weights apart? As my elbows come up, I pull my shoulders back. So it's a nice pull back, and we're getting into the rear deltoid and into the back of the shoulder. With the shoulder press up, a little bit more the front of the shoulder and the chest. And when we do the upright row, there's a little bit more in the back of the shoulder and into our back. You ready for set number 2? Let's go for it. 1. Coming in tight, back straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out as you lift up. 7, 8, 9. Straighten those elbows. 10. Tighten up the triceps. 11. 12. Well done. Bring the weights down. And we'll do our upright row. Shoulders back. Head upright. Nice straight spine. Let's go. 2, 3. Elbows high. 5. Big smile. 6, 7. Take your time. 8. Elbows up. 9. Check your form. Pull the elbows right up. 10. 2 more. 11. Last one. Lovely. Pop the weights down for a second. Grab some water and have a rest. Take your time so you get the technique right. Don't rush these. We don't want to go too fast. Okay. All right, moving on to the last set of these then. If you don't want to do 3 sets, fast forward on to the next lot. Otherwise, we're here. We'll quickly get through it. Let's go. 1. Not too fast though. 2. 3. Contradict myself. 4. 5. Breathe out, tummy tight. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Well done. Good. Into that upright row. Let's do it. Elbows up. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull those elbows back, up and back. Did I do one more or not? Let's count there. Good. All right, let's pop the weight down. Okay, for the next circuit, I am going to change my weights to be slightly lighter because we are doing a frontal raise and then we're going to lean over and do a reverse fly. Now the arms are already a bit tired, the chest and back have been worked, so we're just going to lower it down so that we get good range of motion and technique. If I have the weights too heavy, it's going to pull up in my shoulders and get this bit that I don't want, and it's going to pull on my forearms, so I'll be gripping so tight with the heavy weight, and if we get this too tight and our wrists are too tight, we tend to get pain and tendonitis around the elbow. So I'm going to drop to the lighter weight on this one, and then I'm going to do the frontal raise. Now you can do one arm at a time, I'm going to do both together. Don't swing, nice and strong through the core, shoulders back and down, head back. Are you ready? Lift and lower. 2, 3, good. 4, keep it going. 5, squeeze the abs, lift the pelvic floor. 7, exhale, keep the shoulders down. 8, well done. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Forward lean, weights together in the middle, and we come up and out to the side. 2, 3, squeeze the back of the shoulder and the shoulder blades together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good work, team. Well done. Have a little break. Roll your shoulders backwards. Make sure you've got a nice long neck. When you lean forward and when you're standing up to do that frontal raise. Okay, are we ready? Second set. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Tight tummy, shoulders down. Nice long neck. 3, 4, 5, 6. You can do it. Keep going. 7. Don't grip too tightly. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. Lean forward. Pull those shoulder blades back in together. Nice long neck. Let's go. Squeezing right into the base of the shoulder blade. 3, into the back of the shoulder. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Well done. One more set. One more set. Are we ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice posture. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting to slow down now. 6, 7. We can do it. 8, 9. Keep your shoulders down if it's starting to get into your neck. You need to stop. 10, 11. Try. Good. Nice and strong through the glutes and the hips, through the tummy to stabilize. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice long neck. Pull the tummy tight. 5. Into the back of the shoulder. 6, 7. Lift both arms equally. 8. Out to the side and back. 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job, guys. All right, pop the weights down for a second. Woo. Roll the shoulders backwards. Good. Give your arms a little shake. We're moving on. Okay, the next one. We're going to do a half kneeling. I, Y, T, W. Okay? We've got 4 exercises. We're going to repeat 3 times, okay? And then in the second set, we change knees. And then in the third set, it doesn't matter which knee you choose. This is a bit of variety. We're going to go from there into lying on our backs and do a chest press. So you'll want to go back to a slightly heavier weight for the chest press. The IYTW will be a lighter weight. So the biceps come to the ear, then they go slightly wider in that Y shape, then out to the side a bit like the reverse fly you just did. Then we bend the elbows so that it's a W shape across. You ready? 4 exercises, 3 times. Lean forward from the hips. Let's go. I. The weights come back to the hips in between. T, W, and again. I. When you do that W, pull back. Y, T, W. Good. And again, last time. I, Y, T, W. Did you do it? Good stuff. Okay, lying on your back then, we're going to do a chest press. So bring the weights down with you, lie back, bend your knees, triceps touch the floor, and then you just press up and come down for 12. 2, 3, press your lower back into the floor, press your rib cage into the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Well done. Good. Back to your straight back into the IYTW. Let's kneel on the other side this time. Okay, you ready? Lean forward. I, Y, T, squeeze back, squeeze the shoulder blades. Good. I, Y, T, W. One more time. You can do it without weights. W. Well done. Good for the shoulders. Good for the shoulder blades as well. Let's go back into our chest press. Let's do it. 3, 4, 5. Ribcage and back it into the floor. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 12. Well done. Straight back up into the shoulders and shoulder blades. Doesn't matter which knee you put forwards this time. You ready? I, Y, T, W. Well done. 2 more. I, Y. Do what you can. T. All of it squeezing the shoulders back. Remember, guys. I, Y, T, W. Well done. That was harder than it looked, right? Okay, let's finish with our chest press. Okay, let's go. 1. Lower back touches the floor, rib cage into the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can do it. Keep going. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Well done. Woo! Okay, back up to your feet. Give your arms a little stretch across. All right, roll your shoulders backwards. We're going to move into our little ab circuits now, okay? So we're going to do 2 sets of everything down here. We're going to start with a straight leg toe touch. Then we're going to turn over and do a bird dog. We'll do 12 reps on each and on each side. We'll do that twice, and then we'll move on to our last little circuit, and then you will be done and dusted for your workout today. So let's go into those straight leg toe touches. Legs up. Let's reach and go. 1, 2. If you need to, you can bend your knees and try and touch the shoes from down here. Then we're coming up. Exhale, lift. 7, 8, Well done. Keep going. 10. Count with me or exhale as you come up. Well done. Over onto hands and knees. We're going to reach our left leg out and our right leg back, keeping our back nice and still and flat. And then we touch the hand to the knee and we go again. 2. Squeeze your butt. 3. Keep your hips facing the floor. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Let's do the other side. Reach and touch. 1. Back flat. 3. Nice and still. 4. Bicep to the ear. 6. Point the toe. Stretch the leg. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Well done. Roll over. One more set of those. Each one of those, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 6, reach nice and high. 7, 8, pull the shoulder blades off the floor. 10, 11, and 12. Well done. Rolling over, hands and knees. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze. 9. Squeeze the butt. 10, 11, and 12. Well done. Other side. Reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8. You can do it. Going. 9. Really stretch that leg. 10, 11. Tummy pulled up. And 12. Well done, guys. Tuck your toes under. Walk your hands out in front. Push your chest down towards the floor. Your bottom up and back. Hold it here. I'm just going to change the music to our cool down tracks. You stay where you are. Be 2 seconds. Okay, coming up, step forward, stretch into your hip flexor. I know we haven't worked these today, but it's always good to stretch these. And do the other side. Well done, guys. I hope that worked. I hope you got a nice enough weight to use to tax yourself. Chin on your chest, pull the shoulder blades apart, reach the arms forward. And then take the arms behind you, pull the shoulder blades together, open up the chest, stretch through the front of the shoulder, hold it there. And then we're going to bring the arm across, keep the shoulder away from the chin, reach the hand through, hand above the elbow, stretch through the shoulder. And then swing your arms down to the other side. And then we'll stretch our triceps, hand between the shoulder blades, push your head back into your elbow, other hand on the elbow, a little bit of assistance to push it down, hold it there, and then reach both hands up and do the other side. Lengthen your spine, pull your tummy in, hold it there. Good, give your arms a little swing forward and backwards, roll the shoulders back. And then we're just going to take our ear to our shoulder, keep the shoulders down, and then do the other side. Lovely. Take your chin to your chest, lengthen the back of the neck, and then slowly, gently look up. Relax the shoulders, ear to the side again. Keep the shoulder pulled down, stretch through here, and the other side. One more shoulder roll. Give your arms and legs a shake. Give yourselves a round of applause. Great upper body strength training session. Little bit of core at the end there. Workout done. Well done.